Next, we come to an important section. Kita akan lihat dari sistem. Saya dah cakap 4 sistem. Please recall back the 4 system. Pemerintahan beraja, pemerintahan di Negeri Sembilan, sistem pemerintahan di Sarawak, sistem pemerintahan di Sabah. Seterusnya kita lihat perundangan. Sebuah negara harus mempunyai undang-undang. Jadi zaman beberapa ratus tahun yang dahulu dah negara kita sudah ada sistem pemerintahan. Kalau ada sistem pemerintahan mesti ada sistem perundangan. Kalau tiada perundangan, it becomes a wild land, a barbaric land. There's no law. Okay, I can walk in, I can bash you up, you can bash me up. Whoever stands at the end is the winner. Faham tak? No such thing. Negara kita mempunyai undang-undang. Dan apakah undang-undang yang kita tahu adalah, kalau lihat muka surat 5, kamu akan tengok perundangan kita ada 2 jenis undang-undang. Okay, so just now we had 4 system, now we're going to undang-undang which is 2. What are the 2 system? Undang-undang tidak bertulis dan undang-undang bertulis. Not difficult, right? And undang-undang tidak bertulis, we have dikenali sebagai adat. So now split again, we have perundangan di negara kita, undang-undang bertulis, undang-undang tidak bertulis. Undang-undang tidak bertulis is known as adat. And contoh, you need to know, adat perpati. That is adat. And you have another adat Temenggung also. Okay? Then we have undang-undang bertulis pula ialah hukum kanun Melaka, hukum kanun Pahang dan undang-undang 99 Perak. So kalau ada soalan, dia tanya undang-undang Perak, hukum kanun Melaka, what category you put in? Undang-undang bertulis. And then in Sabah and Sarawak, mostly peraturan undang-undang berdasarkan hukum adat yang diamalkan secara tradisi, secara turun-temurun melalui kepercayaan suku masing-masing. Now guys, I would always recommend this. If you are a person or a family that goes on holiday overseas, I always ask this question: have you been to Sabah and Sarawak? If not, after this pandemic is over, hopefully with a vaccine and all that, the first far trip you should do is to Sabah and Sarawak. That is after everything is done. I'm not going to encourage another cluster. What I mean is, maybe 5 years down the road, 4 years down the road, when everything is okay, instead of going far off, visit Sabah and Sarawak. It is strange that Malaysians, especially from Semenanjung Tanah Melayu, we don't seem to realize we have a very interesting part of Malaysia just across the sea. Please visit Sabah and Sarawak. Alright. Selepas tu, kita ada bahagian lagi satu, iaitu hubungan luar. What is hubungan luar? Hubungan luar is all about perhubungan negara kita dengan kerajaan lain ataupun perdagangan lain. Jadi kita boleh lihat kestabilan negara kita dilihat melalui hubungan dengan negara luar dalam bentuk ekonomi, politik, sosial. So let's come back to this. Hubungan luar, we have 3 parts to look at. We have economy, politik and social. Now, if you look at economic and politic and social, there are 3 different sections and you need to able to tie up. Maksudnya kamu harus boleh mengaitkan dengan unsur-unsur tersebut. Kita lihat, pemerintah di negara kita berjaya memaarkan hubungan dengan pedagang British dan Belanda. Would I say that a big mistake? Something you have to discover on your own. So, mereka mengadakan perhubungan dengan British dan Belanda in this rantau untuk kepentingan negeri masing-masing. So the leaders made businesses or connection with Belanda and British untuk kepentingan negeri mereka. Kita akan baca nanti, malah kamu ada di Pulau Pinang, it is because of the British, perhubungan dengan British, we are now what it is. Penang. Faham tak? Alright? Okay, kebijaksanaan pemerintah tempatan menjalinkan hubungan diplomatik dengan perdana menyebabkan mereka dapat meluaskan pengaruh, melindungi daripada ancaman musuh, memajukan ekonomi, menstabilkan sistem pemerintah. Now, you always have wondered, why do we need these outsiders? The British, the Dutch. British means Inggris, Belanda. English, Belanda is the Dutch. Jadi kenapa kita perlu? Pemerintah ni menggunakan kuasa mereka untuk menghubung dengan mereka untuk mendapatkan bantuan, mengukuhkan kedudukan mereka untuk juga memajukan negeri mereka. A lot of you always like to, I always notice, complain about leaders. Oh, this is not the way. You know, kopitiam talk. It's very interesting. Sometimes I go, I have my breakfast. Pre-MCO days. I hear people talking, oh, it's not fair. It's very easy to talk. If you're given the position when you need to make a decision, it's not as easy as you talked in a coffee shop. It's not as easy as ordering kopi satu, have coffee, and talk how to run the country. It's not as easy as that. So sometimes before you talk or criticize, it's good to criticize. Bagus kalau untuk mengkritik pemimpin. Tapi kalau hanya mengkritik tanpa ingin membantu negara secara individual oleh diri sendiri, the coffee is doing its job better than you talking empty talk in a coffee shop. But kalau kamu jadi tua dah, and then you look forward to meet with your friends and you have no topic to talk, it's a good iringan untuk kopi anda dengan roti bakar with telur rebus on top, you dip inside and eat, then it's fine. But if you're just criticizing, just feeling that you are better, please enter politics. Nowadays it's very easy. You can enter politics anytime. Oh, and I think current law, I think, is pushing for 18 years. So you're what, 3 years away? Okay, that's something going to think about. Okay, lagi satu benda yang penting saya nak beritahu adalah dalam buku teks kamu, kalau kamu lihat glossary, in the glossary ada satu section panggil, selalu ada. Saya nak beritahu kamu, sampai form 5, buku teks yang ada glossary, info-info kecil di tepi, saya tahu banyak pelajar ingat info-info tepi ni adalah untuk kita lupakan. No, itu adalah sangat penting dan kemungkinan akan keluar dalam ujian, semua jenis ujian. Okay, bercakap pasal ujian, let me get back. This is MCO time, pandemic time. Norma baru adalah semua kerja kamu akan dinilai. Anytime your last work of your subject can turn into what? No, your final exam results. I'm not joking. You already seen it happening. So when I give you work, please do it. Because they might say, okay, Mr. Leonard, for Form 3, we have problem until March. We can't continue until March already. So please hand in over what are the work the boys have done until March. We will now tabulate their marks. Yes, it can happen. Alright, sekarang so glossary. Let's look at page 5. We have Ibu Soko. What is that? So it talks about Ibu Soko. Please know about that. And then you see there's like a K-bar thing there, the tree there. There's our info and sometimes telling you to think about small questions that have big meanings. Pemimpin memainkan peranan penting memastikan kestabilan sistem pemerintahan dan pentadbiran negara. Jelaskan. These are potential questions. Faham tak?